First Lady of Goa, the President of Padmani Foundation, which is making waves in health and women empowerment in our state. She is the driving force for women in Goa and is admired not only for her professional achievements, but also for the values she upholds, compassion and dedication to society. Her presence today adds immense value and dignity to this occasion, as she truly embodies the spirit of empowerment that our platform stands for. And ma'am, we are privileged to have you with us here today. We're all eagerly waiting for you to hear from you and your powerful voice, thoughts, words of encouragement. We're waiting for all of it.
A very good evening to everybody. Of course, I have a long speech written over here, but I still will not take much of your time. It's been a privilege and an honor for me to be over here for the 13th edition of the Orchid Awards. Of course, to me, I would first like to appreciate the efforts that's been taken by Asha Arundekar ji and the whole family, I believe, because starting the award is fine, but continuing it for all this period, it does take a lot of efforts. Thank you, Asha ji, for first of all giving this privilege for me to be present for the 4th consecutive time over here as a chief guest. Maybe she finds something special in me. I also like to acknowledge the presence of a guest of honor, Mrs. Chaya Rajappa ji. Because of her special presence, I think she really stands as an inspiration to the women entrepreneurs also, and especially the one who go to encourage the rural entrepreneurs. I would like to especially acknowledge the presence of Shri Prabhat Trivedi ji, who have been a great support for this particular event. I also acknowledge the presence of all the co-sponsors of this particular event. Without you all, this event wouldn't have been possible. I also acknowledge the presence of each and every one of you who have been a part of this beautiful evening, and I would rather mention this as an inspiring one. I find the presence of many women awardees, Orchid awardees, who have been there in the past, and they have been a part of this particular evening also, and thus making it another inspiring one for all of us. Having said that, I believe that this particular celebration is not only Women Achievers celebration, but rather it's a celebration of her journey. Because her journey tells more things. Every awardee who had been over here had a small story to tell and small story to share. And I believe that all those stories go to inspire many, many among us. And it doesn't mean that, I always say that success is not defined, you don't have a particular definition of a success. It's going to be different for each and every one of us. So sometimes, in the whole haste of achieving something, I believe that being successful, you need to put yourself in an uncomfortable zone, but not at the cost of the peace of mind. Because sometimes it so happens that when we go to compare ourselves, we might achieve something, but it might be at the cost of the peace of mind. So do believe in one thing. Your core area could be something else. Somebody else's core area will be something else. But do not, have it at the cost of the peace of mind. So please see to it, achieve those things, whatever, which gives you that peace, which gives you that happiness, which gives you that satisfaction. I especially would like to mention today about Chaya ji and her being a president over here at the Association of Business Women in Commerce and Industry. Now this is a global platform which has been made available to each and every woman entrepreneur who is in business, who is in commerce, and I believe such a strong lady who has a 19-year-old experience, and that too, in a kind of a product which is, I feel, many businesses are successful, but they need not be meaningful. She shows us an example wherein her business is successful and yet it is meaningful. She sets us an example. I believe that this global platform which has been made available by the Association of Businesswomen in Commerce and Industry, surely your presence, ma'am, and presence of Asha ji, who is the president for Goa State, will surely enhance the efforts which have been taken by all the women entrepreneurs over here in the business field and in the field of even social sector. I believe that Chaya ji, as I got to know about her, she goes a long way to even help many rural women get into business, and also I have seen to it that you go to help so many young talents in their studies also. So thank you so very much for your kind presence over here, ma'am. I especially, we feel like, when you see a state of Goa, we find that we are having a lack of, because that's the difference you find in the Gujarati people and us. Always you will find that they are the one who are having the more risk-taking ability, but we are the one who are having the least risk-taking ability. On the other side of it, we find less of women in the business field for the same reason that we have less of risk-taking ability. Now obviously some of y'all will raise your eyebrows over here on me as to know I'm an entrepreneur. I do have a risk-taking ability, yes my dear, but that only comes to 10 to 15% and rest 85% I am also there among that. Okay, so I feel many of us do not have that, but maybe our young mothers should see to it that they tell all these stories. I loved it when you had a special show put up on Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. You had included Sarojini Naidu, you had included Rani Lakshmi Bai, but you have also included the Majumdar Shah. You also included Thapar. That's the best part of it. That's the best part of it, I believe, because you had those women who have showcased best of their courage in the olden days, at the same time the best of the courage in the new times to come. Those examples which we can see day in, day out. Today, I would like to specially mention, I was a little late for this because I've taken that permission from Asha ji. I'm going to be a little late for the function, so I missed 2 awardees. But still, I would like to mention all those today over here and whatever I could, get to know from each one of them. Congratulations to Irene Cardozo, who had been, especially you had a theatre? Yeah, okay. So, I would like to especially congratulate Irene Cardozo for her 57 years into Goan theatre, because that is our culture and she is keeping it alive. Congratulations, ma'am. I congratulate Milena Gomes. She had been here 30 years delivering justice to women and girl child. Now, of course, the field in which she is, if I could recollect all her speech, she had all mention about all men in her life. Of course, she said parents first, but if I could recollect, she especially mentioned about her husband and his son. So I believe, every time, if you are married, then after, for every successful woman, there has to be an understanding husband, okay? And I believe she's fortunate enough, and I believe to everyone that understanding man has to be there. It could be your father, it could be your husband, your brother, or maybe your son, or a very good friend. Because, these 2 powers are equally important for each and every one of us to grow. It's not that, that sometimes I go to question about this feminism and all that. Please don't fall into that trap. Both of us are equal, okay? Both the powers are required. The masculine power and the feminine power is required for the whole world to go ahead, okay? The third one I would like to mention about Sister Monica Coelho, and the kind of field she is. She is from the same field as I am coming from, education. That's her passion. And passionately how she was mentioning about her student, especially, when we speak, any time, we say like, how you will recognize that you are a very good teacher. When your student mentions about you, or when, you come across your student and they just come running to you, teacher, do you remember me? I'm this and this batch. So I suppose when student, after they achieve their success, when they come back to you, that's when you recognize, yes, you are a good teacher. That's the award, I suppose, that each and every teacher gets. I also would like to acknowledge and congratulate Amira Dumatkar. Okay, Amira, mind-blowing speech, my dear. Where is Amira? Okay, Lovely speech, okay? I think we also still have to go to papers not to read it, but you have done excellent job and excellent work in the field that you are in, that is sports, being a national player in badminton. I would like to specially congratulate and appreciate Siddhi Guru for the okay, she has been there, largely long speech, was mentioning me as a mentor, and she totally forgot, oh my god, I have not mentioned about parents. So yes, for her, I would like to specially mention for what she is. First of all, her parents are the one who are responsible. Her family who has given her so much of a backing, and the NGO that she runs, and also the local governance body that she is heading. I believe she is doing an excellent job, and heads off to all the work that you are doing. I appreciate Sarika Shirodkar ji. I think she is, if you find Smriti Irani to be at the national level, Sarika Shirodkar ji is at the Goa level. Because I think she had that special show, I think was it by Prudent or some media, and I especially saw that every channel we have one common figure, and that's because of her talent, and that's how we have Sarika Shirodkar ji. And lovely to know, today only I got to hear, I thought like, you must be newly wedded, but you have two young daughters. Okay. I acknowledge and I congratulate Lakshmi. Okay, Lakshmi Gugadkar. I feel, you check her FB anytime because I follow her. Okay, you will find no photograph will be without a parent. Both the parents, and I told her today also that today I will get to meet your parents personally. I feel that they are the powerhouse for what Lakshmi is today. Congratulations, Lakshmi, for whatever that you have done. By the way, I'm a fortunate, customer of special, I think, coffee dispenser machine, yes. And it works very well, so nothing. She did not tell me any advertisement, but still. I would also like to appreciate Anaisha Parab, a cute little girl who has done excellence, winning 200 prizes at the state level and national level. My God. So what do you have for a breakfast for all this energy? I need to contact your parents. But of course, all these things gives a lot of inspiration for all of us. Every child is different. Every individual shines differently. I think when her video was played, it was written, every child shines differently. So again, she's a child prodigy. Don't push your children, okay? Because everybody has their talent, everybody has its own time to shine. I think we will shine at that particular given time. I would like to specially acknowledge and congratulate Resha ji, Resha Verdekar. I think I was fortunate enough to meet at one of her functions which was organized in Margao, and there she had a whole group who had presented there was a dance performance by her. So I congratulate Resha because, and Resha is an inspiration why, sometimes we see a lot of things, but then we just ignore those. She cannot see anything, 100%, okay? But I suppose, she is an inspiration for all of us who have vision and still cannot see many things. So thank you, Resha, for especially being over here and inspiring all of us. Of course, there's a last award which is remaining, and I will not disclose that. Yes, Asha ji, I will not disclose that. But today, I would like to especially mention that who are the two women who always inspire me, because again, it is my personal opinion, each one of us should have some of the other people on our mind who will always inspire us. And the first on the list got to be your mother. Got to be your mother. Because, and today, all of us need to reflect the kind of a hardship that she must have gone through in order to raise us. Many a times, at a certain age, when we are just in our teenage, which of course that goes on now also, we stop talking to our parents. Many are things which are untold by our parents. But today, if you are not doing it, please take a moment. All of us, not only women, the men need to do that also. All of us, let's take a moment, talk to our parents, especially mothers. okay, as what she wanted to be. It's not that we have to live her dreams. Maybe at this age, you can also ask her what you wish to do and do a little for her. So one is our mother. Two ladies who have inspired me from ages is one from the 18th century, the other one is from the 19th century. The one is Ahilya Bai Holkar. Rani Ahilya Bai Holkar, who's been an empress for 29 years, meaning for 29 years, and has shown an exemplary work which has been done by her. Of course, I'm not going to tell out the story. We need to find out about her. The second example is Savitribai Phule, that's from 19th century. Both these ladies inspire me a lot. To each one of you, there will be some or the other inspiration. We need to read about it. We need to talk about it on the dinner table with our girls and our boys also, meaning our daughters and sons also. So they need to know. And also maybe while we are reading these stories, we will be getting inspired. Of course, this particular evening is an inspiration evening by itself. So I will not take much of your time. I congratulate the Hidden Surprise Lifetime Achievement Awardee, and again congratulate each and every one of you all who have been a part of this. Together, we will go ahead, march ahead for Bharat 2047. Are you all ready for that? Yes. And how much of a participation in politics? Well, it's just 14% by now. And 33% in the local governing bodies. Don't ask for reservation. I happened to ask once for reservation. Otherwise, everybody is quiet today. How is that? So how we are going to have a policy makers who are going to make the difference? At least tell the percentage, the rest we will work out later. Yes? Yes, how much? Just 145 crore population. How many are us? How many? 72.5. Just 72.5 crore of us. Right? Together we can change it? Yes, we can do that. Of course, don't worry, those who do not want to come into politics, we can go into administration. Yes, we can also go into business. Right? So in business also, sadly, 11%. Yeah? We want to still grow it to 50%. Education, skill-based education is the right way we can go ahead, I believe. And I'm very much sure that we can make this change. Thank you so very much, Asha ji. Thank you so very much, Orchid Award, for this kind gesture of yours to call me as a chief guest consecutively for 4 years. Thank you so very much, and giving me this opportunity to be amidst all this talent. Thank you so much.